Okay, so I grew up in a small town in the middle of nowhere, and I gotta tell you that trying to find some music that wasn't getting played by, like, say, Casey Kasem was really hard to do sometimes. So there's a lot of stuff that I didn't get to hear until much later on. Even if I knew it was around, I just couldn't find it. Vomito Negro falls into that category for me. I always knew that they were around, but I could never find or hear any of their stuff. I didn't get the chance to hear them until just a few years ago, and I remember kind of liking it, but never really taking the time to dig into their back catalog and figuring out whether or not I really did enjoy them or not. They just kind of became another act that mixed into the background. So now they've just released their like ninth studio album, Fall of an Empire. So I decided that this is the perfect time to kind of fix this problem. And I'm really glad that I did. I mean, the album's been a real throwback for me. I don't really know how to describe the sound other than to say that if you took modern synthesizers with a modern studio and threw it back into 1988 and said, go and make me an industrial album, I mean, this is the album that you're going to get. So the first time that I listened to the album, I was playing some video games and just kind of had it on in the background like I usually do, right? And I kind of knew that it was going to be a good album because what kept happening was my attention would shift to the music I was listening to rather than the video games I was trying to play. It's always kind of a good sign. And the other thing that I kind of noticed with it was that it, instead of feeling like I just got a new album, it kind of felt like I just found an old favorite. Maybe that could be the album's weakness. I mean, it's not groundbreaking or innovative in any way, and I don't think I'm going to be seeing it on anybody's best of 2013s come the end of the year. I mean, that said, if you fell in love with industrial music when I did back in the late 80s to early 90s, I don't see how you can do anything other than fall in love with this album. I think it's going to get an awful lot of plays by me, and I would definitely recommend that you pick up a copy. It's been a great find. So yeah, once again, I mean, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.